Of the Lockerbie bombing victims have welcomed the news. Former Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi is dead. Gaddafi was accused of ordering the 1988 bombing of Pan Am flight, which killed 259 people. They say they will now be able to move on with their lives.
It's justice. There is no question. For me, it brings closure.
The former dictator was killed by rebels as they stormed his hometown of Sirte. And the Gillard government has indicated it's willing to help Libya rebuild after 8 months of civil war. Labor frontbencher Tony Burke says Australia is ready to offer financial assistance if approached by the National Transition Council.
It's a new chapter for Libya, but it's going to be for the people of Libya and their new government to work out how that new chapter's written.
Australia has already contributed $41 million in aid to Libya. The second day of the Queen's Australian tour will get underway in a couple of hours when she meets Julia Gillard. The Prime Minister will sit down with Her Majesty at Government House for confidential discussions before Opposition Leader Tony Abbott has his chance to speak with the Queen. Her Majesty and Prince Philip will also attend a reception at Parliament House this evening. Protesters in Melbourne supporting the Wall Street movement have been ordered out of the CBD this morning. Melbourne City Council has told the group to leave by 9 a.m. The protesters have been served an eviction notice after 6 days camped out in the city square. Dozens of people are at the site this morning. Similar demonstrations against corporate greed are being held in major cities right around the world. And French President Nicolas Sarkozy has talked about his joy at the birth of his daughter in Paris. His wife, model Carla Bruni Sarkozy, gave birth to the couple's first child yesterday. Mr Sarkozy missed the arrival after travelling to Germany for talks on that old little story, the Eurozone debt crisis. He says both mother and baby are doing well, but he's remaining tight-lipped on the little girl's name.
A trough over the Coral Sea is weakening, allowing some heavy rain in northeast Queensland to ease. However, a high is maintaining some fresh southeasterly winds and showers through the region. The tail end of a cold front is crossing the southeastern states, generating some storms, particularly over South Australia. Brisbane mostly fine with a possible morning shower at a top of 25. Sydney sunny and 27. Canberra partly cloudy and 27. Rain at times in Melbourne and 19. Hobart a little early rain and 16. Showers and 22 for Adelaide. Perth partly cloudy and 30 and possible afternoon storms in Darwin and 34. So we say goodbye to the spooky and mysterious Monte Cristo as we head west. Yep, we're going to try and cross the country. It's going to be a long old road, but a fun one. We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend, everyone. Catch you then.
Good luck.